Yeah, it's 7:40 p.m. We arrived at the campsite, and it's so full, so we didn't get a very best place. It's nice here, but a bit rocky to put the pegs in. Lot of people around and all full, and the other one, someone just told they went there. Other campsite is chock block, no room there. So if we came a bit more late, I don't think we would have got any space either. It's next to the toilets. Now David is unpacking. He put the tent up, and one guy helped a little bit. He was passing by. He offered to help, and yeah, the tent is up now. So you have to cook and eat, then feel a bit warmer. Make some hot tea.
Oh God. Last week's one? Hey, Nisha, just... Tomatoes fresh from our garden. How many you want, Nisha?
We're going into Thredbo. We'll go to the information center and find out if we could take this big backpack and the wheelchair and find out other information and how to get there and all, and then things work out, we'll go up the chairlift up to the restaurant, I think, and then see what happens after that. It's right now it's very hot, sunny day, little bit of breeze, and don't know what's up like at the mountains yet. I'm just a bit worried about the chairlift because I'm scared of the heights. To see what happens.
Yes, that's the top.
It's okay, I can still look down here. Oh, to the summit 6.5 roses. 6.5. We just arrived here by chairlift. It wasn't too bad what I thought. It was good. I still could look down, which was good. And just towards the end was where we landed was a bit bumpy. Otherwise, with little bumps on the way. Otherwise, it was okay. And it's very windy here, sunny, but very windy. So see how we go. So we're going to the lookout. And that's 4 kilometers return. And we'll see after that how the weather is. We couldn't, unfortunately, we couldn't go up to the lookout because they're working over there, and there's a detour and where they step down. So the wheelchair, there's no way wheelchair can go there. So we turned around, and now we're here almost to the chair lift again. Before that, we stopped here to have lunch. We'll make tea and cook the sausages and then have lunch. Then we'll move on.
Yes,
Still,
it's 12:46, and just like to add that looks like they've been replacing sections of the track. Looks like some of the old steel platforms were a bit mangled, and so they're resetting the track with new. The bit that we covered was nice and smooth, and the bit was all uphill all the way as far as we went. And on the other side of the area where they're working, it looks a bit on the older side, and there were a few steps, and And as you get nearer the lookout, it seems to get a bit steeper too. But yeah. Anyway, we did the best we could and going to have lunch. You sure?
It's pretty windy here still. We just finished lunch. We had naan and sausage. We started with some trail mix, had some trail mix, and then we had sausage and naan each, and eat sausage, and finished with a few biscuits and cup of tea, and now all packed up, ready to go. We'll go on the chairlift and go down and might go to where?
Dead Horse Gap.
Dead Horse Gap, and see what's it like there. It's very windy here. I don't know what's up like at the top. Well, here we are at the Swampy Plains River, G-High Flats. It's a camping area,
day use area. Got a bit of a story here. Got a few Harley Davidsons driving past as well, but my story is that back in about 1986, I think, or 87, somewhere there, before I moved out of Macquarie Hostel, Taylor was working on the ski tube, and he was based in Jindabyne, and he had a hotel apartment there, and I came down with Penny Dent from Macquarie Hostel, and we had lunch here in the Gihai Swampy Plains River, and it was a wet day, I remember, and took a photo. It was an old Bailey Bridge then, and Nisha remembered it. I had it framed in the house for a long time, and I think we're down there near the bridge, and then she'd just bought a Gore-Tex jacket, similar to what I had, and that's what she's wearing in that photo. And then we went down to Jindabyne, and before we got to Jindabyne, we went up the chairlift, similar to what Nisha and I did today, and then walked over to Mount Kosciuszko and climbed the summit. And it was an overcast, cold day, and then back to Jindabyne, and then I think next day we ended up in Eden, and then and then back to Jindabyne, I think maybe, and then back to Canberra. So that was some 30 years ago. So time's moved on, and thought I'd come back to see this place. I knew the bridge had changed, and just having a cup of coffee. And you gonna have tea, Nisha? No, Nisha doesn't want anything. But so the water's boiled. Might come back here camping sometime. Nice place.
Very refreshing.
Time is 5:40 p.m. and driving along the Alpine Way back to Thredbo and the campsite, and just spotted a dead snake in Milliver Road. It wasn't there when we went out to Swampy Plains River, so it was run over by some car since we were out at the river, but it's only dead now and been run over by a car. I think it's a copperhead.
That is going to be in the way.
I, now we all packed up, ready to go. It was a nice campsite. The ground was a bit hard to pitch in, but it was a very nice stay. And next to the toilets, we were the closest to the toilets, and we packed up now, and we probably go and have lunch somewhere else, probably in Jindabyne or somewhere, and hope to come back again sometime. Very hot and sunny today. No wind so far, but we went to the mountains yesterday, so not going again today. Maybe inshallah next year.
Yes, it's 10:39 and today's Sunday the 18th of February. The ranger came round at 8 o'clock this morning checking the park use stickers, and I asked her what the temperature was last night, and she said that at the campsite, I guess she said meant Thredbo Diggings campsite, which is down the road a couple of kilometres, they had a frost, so it's pretty cool last night, but now the sun's up and it's quite warm. So I think we'll head back into Jindabyne and maybe head down to the Snowy River for a little bit, have lunch and then come back. It's 12:39 and we've been down the Barry Drive towards Victoria. It's marked not suitable for caravans and semi-trailers, and a bit down the road there it turns to gravel and it's very narrow and bumpy. So we decided, without a map, not the best idea to go down there too far. I was hoping we'd get to the Snowy River, but maybe you have to go further down the dirt road to achieve that. So we'll come back better prepared next time with a map and then give it a crack. But now we'll go through Dalgety and probably have lunch in Dalgety, then head back to Cooma.